What's good, everyone? It's good. Welcome back to the channel with today, and today we are back with another speed build, and today we're gonna be doing a Japanese style couple apartment. I don't know. I've been really loving this couples apartment because I don't know. I think I've been watching a lot of apartment tours and it's mainly couples, so I'm pretty much basing off of that. But what's it called again? I'm definitely doing this because I've been really obsessed with Japanese apartments lately, because matter of fact, I'm going to Japan this next year. Hopefully, if everything goes well, I'll be going to Japan next year, so you know, I'm brushing up on my Japanese a little bit. Also, I'm looking at apartments because I do want to go there for at least a month. That's my goal, is to go there for a month, but I don't think it's gonna happen because that might be a little too long. But if I do, then I'm gonna be renting out an apartment for a month most likely, and then looking at the styles that there is. I'll be living in Japan, but I will be traveling to Kyoto. See, I say that I want to live in Japan, but I say Japan, my bad. Tokyo, but I could be traveling but I could also be staying in Kyoto. I haven't figured it out yet which one I want to do, but I think it's gonna go to Tokyo again. I might just go visit some places in Tokyo and Kyoto, but yeah, I'm super excited to go back. But so I've been looking at apartments and see what it's like down there, see what I'm looking for. I'm most likely gonna be running it through an Airbnb because they are lifesavers and they're way cheaper than hotels, and then you actually get the Japanese feel with them. So if anyone's actually going to Japan or anywhere else traveling, I do recommend Airbnb. I don't know how it's with other countries, but with Japan, I don't know, it feels, I know people might be like it might be like a safety thing, I know, but with Japan, I don't think safety is like a precaution. I think the people there are very respectful, and I don't know, it's a very nice place. It's a very respectful place to live. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe it. I went there last year and it was amazing. I got lost so many times and the people there helped me out, so I do think that it's a very nice country there. I don't think anything that's gonna happen, so I trust Airbnb in that sense. But I don't know about any other country, so don't quote me on there. But I do recommend Airbnb if you're actually gonna go to Japan. I do recommend it. You get the total Japanese feel, you get the Japanese apartment style. It's great. I recommend it, and it's cheaper, so I like double pluses. So anyways, so I'm building this because I was watching one of them, and after one of the apartments that I saw actually did not look like a typical one. The typical one has it's like a not L shape, but a rectangle one. You know what I'm talking about, like on all those animes where you walk through the front door and you get to the galley kitchen, which is like a little kitchen, and then you get to the big area, which is not even big. It's like a bedroom size area, which is your living room, your bedroom, and your dining room all mixed in one. And then you have your toilet, and you have your everything separate. In Japan, everything's separate. You have your shower separate, you have your shower separate, your shower and your tub separate, you have your sink separate, and then you also have your toilet separate. But actually, fun fact, there actually is a sink in the toilet. Yes, guys, there is. I've seen it where you flush the toilet and then the sink turns on. It's really cool. So I kind of tried that, like do that with the toilet. As you can see, there's a sink on top of the toilet, because in Japan it's like that. It's really cool. It's very nifty. It's very like smart, because sometimes you cannot fit a sink with the wash. Like sometimes, like I don't understand this, why in like, because I've seen so much like New York style apartments where they can't, where they try to fit a full bathroom with a sink and a toilet separate and a shower all in one room, and it's too small. But in Japan, they're so smart that they put the sink on top of the toilet. It saves so much room. It's brilliant. I saw it, guys, when I first went to Japan, and when I first walked into the apartment I was living in and I saw that, I was shook. I was like, wow, they are on top of their game. Honestly, Japan, they're smart. But like, I can, like with them, they look at how to make it easier and simpler and functional, whereas we try to say, let's fit as much as we can in there to make it functional. But we don't think about, let's make it functional but also use some trick ways to it. I don't know, they're just really smart. So I try to incorporate that in my design. I also, with Japan apartments, most of them are very white. They don't really like, I don't know, I don't really see a lot of, when I look at apartment tours, they're mostly white walls. They don't really paint their walls that much. If they do paint their walls, it most likely is like a piece. Okay, sorry about that. But like I was saying, I like the way they style their houses. It's very like, I don't know, it's really cool. I just like Japanese style houses, and so I'm making one. I tried to keep it very, I see, I couldn't, like I said before, I couldn't paint the walls, but I wanted to add pops of color here and there. I also wanted to give it like a little vintage feel, you can say, not vintage, but a little like mix and match, where they bought these furnitures at like different stores and they just put all the pieces together, and after they came up with what they came up with. I call it mix and match. I don't know what it actually is called, but I love the way it came out. It's kind of like not a retro, but it's really cool. We put like different items together that, like, I don't know, that weren't meant to be together, and after they form something new, it's really cool. I like that aspect. So I tried to do that with the living room, with different pillows, different chairs, different all that, different side tables, different color side tables. I don't know, I just tried to mix that type of style within my apartment, within this apartment, and I like the way it came out. I also throughout the apartment add different like type of woods, different wallpapers, different countertops. I even made the fridge pink because, again, I want to add a little pop of color. I didn't want to just be all white like an eyesore. I want to add pops of color here and there because I feel like in Japan or in Korea per se, they use objects that have the pop of color instead of wallpaper or paint. They do wallpaper and use that, but my bad. We call in Korean, they use a lot of wallpaper, but in Japan, like from what I've seen, they don't really use that much, so they use like items that have the pop of color from what I've seen. So I'm excited to use that in this design, and yeah, I like the way it came out. So now I think that is it for my talk about the build. I'm gonna let the build speak for itself. If you guys want to download the CC, what I do, guys, is I put all my CC on Pinterest. So when I go CC hunting or I go CC shopping, I put all on Pinterest because I'm pretty much, guys, I'm using the same, if you guys look at my builds, I'm using the same CC over and over again, just using different ways of using different designs, but using it pretty much. So instead of me going through each build and just doing a CC list, I'm just gonna put all my CC in one spot so you guys have all my CC. Right now I don't have everything there yet, but I have a good amount. There's like 200 and something pieces of CC in there, so that should definitely do you for now. I'll be definitely adding more as I go on, but this way is just easier for me because you guys, I don't have to go back each day because I don't have the time to go and find each piece of CC. I tried my best, and sometimes I don't even upload videos because I just don't have the time to do it. So this way, the CC is always there. You don't have to wait for another build. My CC is always there. It's always updating. Go check it out. It's on Pinterest, and if you guys don't even know how to use Pinterest, it's very simple. It's like creating another Facebook. So just create the account and then go click the link down below, and it'll take you to my account, and just click follow. Then all you have to do is click on the, like, whatever picture you see, you're gonna see like a bunch of different posts. Click on a post, it's gonna take you straight to the website, and just download it from the website. It's like exactly like Tumblr, pretty much. It's exactly like Tumblr, but instead of clicking the download link, you're clicking the actual picture itself. So it's like Instagram mixed with Tumblr. It's great. It's Pinterest. So go check that out. I know people like, oh, can you put links in there? It just takes me too long, and I've tried my best. I've done it before, and I've tried, and it was great. I did it toward like the beginning of the week because I never had too much homework, but now I have like 5 assignments due, and it just helps me out a lot to do it this way. So I hope you guys can appreciate it. Hope you guys can understand. If I can get back to doing that, maybe I'll do it during the breaks, but for right now I just don't have the time to go and find every piece of CC while I'm in college. Like I said, my school comes first, and I'm trying to put you guys a close second, but sometimes I have to put you guys at the third. So this way at least I can help everyone else, because a lot of people ask me, Malik, I want your CC. Malik, what's your CC at? Like that. So now you guys have my CC, pretty much all of it. So go download till your heart content. So yeah, definitely go check in the description down below. And also, a lot of people again has asked me, I'm gonna say this again because not asked me, but I'm gonna say this again because I have a few more pictures, but I'm looking for 5 more and then I'm done. Well, of course I can take more if I want, but if you guys want, I'm doing a thing where you guys can send me photos. So if you want, so it could be like drawings of me if you want, I don't really care, or it could be drawings of your favorite cat or your favorite dog, whatever it is. If you want to make a drawing for me, I'm making a Polaroid thing on the back of my wall, and I'm gonna get those photos and I'm gonna put them to the Polaroid, and I'm gonna put them on the back of my wall, and then I'm gonna light it up. I don't know, it's gonna look really cool, but I'm just waiting for a few more photos because I'm buying a set, and to make the set I need 5 more photos. So if you guys want to send me some, send it to either my Instagram or my Snapchat. The link will be in the description down below, so go check that out if you guys want to. I'd be much appreciated. But yeah, if not, enjoy the rest of the build. I see I have to actually get to going because I have school in an hour and I still have to edit this video. So anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed this build. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Of course, thank all y'all for stay tuning, for people that come on each day, that like my video, the comments, that just watches. Thank you. For people that are just passing by, welcome. Even if you don't press that subscribe button, that is totally fine, and hope you enjoyed the build. I hope you got something out of it. Like I said before, even if you don't subscribe, even if you don't like the video, at least I hope that you get something out of it and this helps you, either if you're building or if you want to be a designer. I don't know, I just hope that this video helps you in any type of way possible, and if that does happen, I accomplish it. Even like anyway, so it could be like you smiling or you finding some design creativity, I don't know, whatever it is.